Hi besties! Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or welcome if you are a newbie and this is your first time watching one of my videos. My name is Ubi and I am your favorite inconsistent queen. I know my uploads this year have been a little bit, but it's fine. We move. Today's video I'm going to be doing a product review and it's all about healthy, relaxed hair, child. Okay, so the product that I'm going to be reviewing is this Tresemme hot air styler. I bought this on Amazon. Yes, you can get it on Amazon. And oh, child, it is a game changer. It has changed the game for me. Okay, when it comes to taking care of my hair, and at the point where like I've been doing this for so long that I'm just like over it. But obviously, I still have to take care of my hair, child. I'm not gonna leave it to look all riggedy raggedy and stuff like that without rambling on too much because my hair is drying while I'm rambling and that is counterproductive to what I'm going to show you guys today. So we're going to get into this video. This video is not a first impression, it is a product review, meaning that I have used this product and I'm coming to you at a point where I've used it enough to be able to say that it's worth getting or that it's not worth getting. So this is what comes in the box. This is the hot air styler. It's essentially a blow dryer, child. The reason I purchased this and added it to my hair tools collection is because I wanted to buy it last year, but I was like, that's just spending more money, and you know me, I'm just always spending money and I just don't. But I wanted it last year and I ended up getting it this year because last year I was like, you know what, let me just get the brush and use my hair dryer and the brush and child, I have been through that before where I've tried to use that metal brush. Let me actually get the brush so you guys can see what it looks like. This brush. I purchased this brush thinking that I would all of a sudden be able to use it, even though the last time I bought it I wasn't able to use it. I was like, yeah, I was fine, I'll be able to use it this time around. I've grown, I've learned a lot more about taking care of my hair, blah blah blah. Child, this was the waste of money. Okay, I tried to use it one time and I was just like, yeah, no, this product and we're not friends, and it's okay, it's cool. So then I purchased this was on Amazon. So in the package comes the hot air styling tool as well as a heat protect, and this is the heat protect that I've been using. So if you watched my last silk press video, you would have seen this guy pop up. So I was more than happy to try out the product because I know this is a banger for me. So I figured this would also be a banger, and my hair dryer that I normally use, as it turns out, is also a Tresemme hair dryer. So Tresemme, you need to sponsor me, child. Yeah, so we're gonna get into the video. I'm gonna show you guys how I use the tool and basically share with you guys like whether or not it's worth using. But I've already said like it's a game changer, so clearly I think that it's worth using and it's worth getting. The only other product that I'm going to use during this stage of doing my hair is a leave-in conditioner. So essentially what I'm going to be doing is blow drying my hair, and at the point where my hair is due for a retouch, it'll be 3 months in 2 days. So it'll reach 3 months of stretching my relaxer in 2 days time, and I'm just not yet ready to relax my hair because I have the plans. So instead of like having to struggle with my hair, the easiest thing for me to do is to make sure that I'm doing my silk press process correctly to help me to be able to just maintain my hair and not having issues with the two different textures. Because what I found with stretching a relaxer is that it only helps you up to a certain point. After that point, it does more harm than good. Relax your hair, okay? Because those two textures are fighting, child. They are fighting, and you're gonna lose more hair. Your hair's gonna break a lot more, and you're just not gonna be happy because it's gonna be counterproductive to being able to maintain your length or grow more length for your hair. So the best thing to do for blow drying your hair, in my opinion, is to make sure your hair is wet out, which is why I'm out here looking like this, because I don't want my hair to dry at all, because you lose out. Because the whole process of like blow drying your hair is that you're straightening your roots with the heat. So if your hair is already dried out a little bit by the time you start straightening it out, it's not going to be as straight as when your hair is just like wet and you start straightening it out, because it's already dried and it wasn't being straightened while it was drying. I hope that makes sense. So that's why, like, you know, I want my hair to be in this state before I get into the full process. And that is what I love about using a leave-in conditioner and a heat protect that is liquid, because then you can get your hair back to a position where it's wet, and then you can like blow dry it out and it straightens better. The thing about this hairstyling tool is that you cannot do your whole hair at once. Like, you have to actually partition your hair into smaller bite sizes so that you get the best benefit out of actually using it. Otherwise, your hair will get dry, that's fine. But your aim is not just to get your hair dry, your aim is to get your hair dry and your roots straight. So the best thing to do is to partition your hair into small parts, which I also recommend if you're using a regular hair dryer as well. But like with this tool, it's very, very important. It's absolutely imperative. Okay.
The first thing you're going to do is apply your leave-in conditioner as well as your heat protect generously throughout your hair to make sure your hair is nice and moist for the blow drying process. Then you're going to partition your hair into small bite sizes to ensure that your hair gets blow dried as well as possible. Now you can go ahead and detangle that bag size using a white tip comb, and make sure you detangle from tip to roots. Now put on your blow dryer and get blow drying, and make sure you're also doing it from tip to roots. And you'll see I'm doing this twisting motion, and this just gives the hair a little bit of a bump at the bottom, which is really cute. But essentially that's the whole process that you do throughout your hair in small bite sizes until your hair is fully blow dried.
See, this is what my hair is like. I can run my hands through my hair. It's not like smooth at the roots. It's not perfect, but it's better than what it would have been if I had just used a normal dryer and a comb like I normally do. When I first used this tool, I actually compared it between this and my hair dryer, and I was like, okay, I'm sold. I'm absolutely sold, because it made such a huge difference. Like with the hair dryer, my hair doesn't come out as flat as it is right now, and I know this is still thick, right? But with the hair dryer, my hair is thicker than this. So that was the first thing. And then the second thing is, because I'm at the point where I actually need to relax my hair, it's imperative for me to straighten my hair. Otherwise, those two textures are fighting, child, and my hair is just gonna break if I don't do something about it. So that's what this whole process is for, setting my hair up to a point where I can straighten it, and by the time I'm done straightening it and doing my silk press, it all looks luscious. Okay, so if you want to see that, if you want to see my updated silk press routine for when you're stretching out your relaxer, definitely tune into next week's video. But with regards to this video, child, this is it. This is what my hair looks like. Okay, it looks like a helmet on my head, but I'm grateful for the thickness. Okay, I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. Basically, if you're looking to get a hair blow drying tool like this one, if you're like me and you cannot use this brush to save your life, just go ahead and get the tool. I feel like the brush is for if you are doing somebody else's hair, but even then it's still hard. Like I props to hairstylists that use it, because whoo child, I've tried using it on my mom's hair and it was hard. Okay. But yeah, basically this video is just to tell you to get this tool or get something similar. The one I'm using is Tresemme. I'm sure there are lots of other brands that have the same thing. Get your hands on whatever you can get your hands on. When I last checked, it was sold out on Amazon, but I'm still going to put the link down in the description box in case it comes back. You know, this thing can come back. But yeah, guys, that's it from this video. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and also if you're nasty, click the bell so you can get notified when next week's video goes up next week. Okay. Yo, I'm such a mess up, but yeah, that's it from me. Love and light. Goodbye.